Hey Sherry, how are you? I'm doing good. Happy Saturday. I hope you guys are doing good. And hopefully you guys can see me well. I'm just outside right now. Weather is not bad. It's only about 5 degrees, give or take. So we're just out here. I'm actually finishing up some reclaimed wood from my sliding door for the room. So I've been just cleaning them up right now. We just came from a long walk, me and Duke, so he's relaxing. I get a chance to work right now. I thought I'd give you guys, we'll do a chat. There's Duke all the way in the bottom. I don't know if you guys can see him. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's down this way. Oh, there he is. How's the weather been? It's been raining, a lot of rain, and it snowed on the mountains actually yesterday. Today was actually really, really cold this morning, but right now it's not bad actually. We just got a fire started and it's going good. Maurice, looking great. Hope you're doing well. Hey JD, I hope you're doing well. I hope everything is good on your end. You had a good time with your father, and I heard you're back on a carnivore diet, 100%. I'm just out here. Weather's been nice actually. It hasn't really rained much. Well, it hasn't really snowed yet. We're just on the snow on top of the mountain, JD. But I got some reclaimed wood, so I've been actually getting them cleaned up for the sliding door I'm making. Any? Shoot, give me a second, guys. Hey, Chris.
Hi, Maurice.
Hey, how are you?
I'm good. Just checking in here. I got all the parts loaded in the van ready. You have power, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you're connected to power.
Yeah.
What about, do you have any scrap lumber?
I got a lot. Yeah.
Okay, like whatever the ceiling, the roof joists are, the trusses, whatever, they're 2x8 or 10?
2x6s.
Well, they're 6s, so you got some scrap 6s?
I do got quite a bit. Yeah, that should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just need a little bit for framing.
Yeah.
And yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah, I'll get some ready on the side here, just because I have some in the bottom. I'll get them ready up here for you, so it should be good.
Yeah, it's not much, just like I
Couple.
gotta make a box for the support box.
Okay. Yeah. No. No worries.
And I'll be there around 8:30.
Sounds good. See you then.
Okay, we'll see you on Monday.
Awesome. Thanks so much for the call.
Okay, bye, Maurice.
Bye bye. Hey guys, sorry. I don't know if you got cut off. I just had a phone call came in. Just had to confirm with the installer for the wood stove. So he's coming in on Monday morning. Hopefully I didn't get disconnected. Trailer and tiny home, keeping warm. It's going good, JD. It's not bad. I've been using a lot of the gas heating system right now to keep me warm. Gets a little bit cold at night, but overall everything's going good. Wood stove will be. That's who I actually called right now. It'll be installed Monday morning. He'll be here about 8:30. We'll get that installed, and hopefully I can keep the place nice and warm and go from there. So it's getting there very slowly. I hope you guys are all having a good Saturday so far. I don't know if you guys can see me. I'm just cleaning up the reclaimed wood. Duke, come up here. Maurice, I'm going to be making an appointment with you very soon for my dad. He had several stents put in over the years, most recently in February, and also pacemaker a couple months ago. Yeah, definitely. Book a time with me. We can definitely go over a lot of the details, and just if you have any recent blood work, the full list of medicines, supplements, definitely that would help for me to actually have as well. And we can discuss everything in details, Sherry. High blood pressure and stage 2 kidney disease, any solution of known? Yes, for the blood pressure, well, see, you know, the thing is with the blood pressure, it's all kind of connected with the kidneys too, right? So I do have an ebook that I created to how to reverse blood pressure. So definitely that would be your first initial step, because you won't be able to increase your kidney filtration until you actually fix your blood pressure. So you have to actually go after the blood pressure, get that under control, get that fixed. Then we can start to fix your kidney issues. But definitely download my ebook if you like, and they'll guide you through the whole process. Then probably book a time. We can kind of talk about the next protocol for your kidneys, because they're actually very related, and it's almost the same type of nutrient that we actually get deficient in that causes these issues. Will do, thank you, sounds good. Let me know, keep me updated in the meantime. Yeah, and definitely we'll do like a full blood panel. We'll do everything just to make sure everything is working correctly, and it's not a one-time thing. You know, we'll continue with the protocol to make sure everything is working correctly. Numerous testing back and forth. Make sure you want to be able to heal from the blood pressure and actually enable the filtration to start working correctly. Yeah, guys, if you can get, if you guys can tap the screen, it's not about the likes. It actually drives more people to join, and this we can actually do a more Q&A on blood pressure and everything else as well too. Would be great. Would you say every disease is reversible? It's a possibility, yes. It depends how bad the issue is. But keep in mind, Duke, leave that alone. Leave that alone. No. But sometimes a lot of these diseases, if they're already in a bad stage, we can only prevent further damage. So it depends on the scenario, but keep in mind, you know, we did a lot of this stuff to ourselves, and we need to actually fix it. Duke, leave that alone. Leave it alone, Duke. That's not to play with. Don't play with that. Sorry, guys. Oh, this is what I've been doing. So if you guys can see behind me, see this wood here, it's all reclaimed wood that I picked up, and I cut them up. I'm actually making a sliding door for the room, and I'm gonna actually, I'm just, because they've been sitting outside probably for like 20-30 years. They're nice, you can't really put too much pressure on them, they'll actually break apart, but they look really nice. So I'm actually gonna clean them up and use them for that, and I think it's gonna look really good. Oh yeah, where's Duke? Duke is somewhere behind me. He's trying to play. He's experiencing severe weakness lately. Something just isn't right. He had some blood work done. I'll get all that for you. Take a look. Yeah, for sure, definitely, Sherry. let's do that. We'll definitely looking forward to it, and definitely we'll get that all fixed up, no problem. 42 years old, cholesterol is far too high despite of healthy diet. Brown living in UK. Cholesterol is irrelevant unless it's actually is getting oxidized. So if it's not getting oxidized, it's nothing to worry about. But if you have it high, it's actually telling you something. What it's telling you is you're either deficient in certain vitamins and minerals. Whether you are on a good diet or not, what is healthy for you might be poison for others, and vice versa. So the thing is, you know, are you really eating correctly, or are you actually just following specific influencers what they recommend? Because if you're not eating correctly, that's why your cholesterol is going up. It's giving you a sign something is not right. And if something is not right in your body, your LDL is gonna go up because it's trying to actually repair the issues, trying to give you a sign. So it's not about controlling your cholesterol and lowering your cholesterol. It's finding out why the hell is your cholesterol going up. That's what you need to find out. And that's what you need to kind of look into, because if you don't look at that far, you're just looking at the cholesterol, you're becoming like more like a regular doctor would do, where they're just kind of going after the symptom, but they're not really going after the root cause. And the root cause could be a lot of things happening in your system. Oh man. I'm anxious to hear talk on vitamin A toxicity. Well, it's very rare to get a vitamin A toxicity, like very rare, unless you're eating like freaking liver, like a pound of liver every single day. Then possibly you could, but it's very rare. It'll never happen. It'll never happen to anybody. Seriously. Have you seen Dr. Bear's recent TikTok about the latest research on heart disease? Amazing. I'll have to check it out. I haven't had a chance, actually. I'll definitely check it. Or if you have a link, JD, definitely share it with me. I'll look at it. 100%. I'm here in Idaho. Dropped off 2 ducks, 12 trout, and about 75 crawdads. That's awesome. Vitamin D deficiency can trigger high cholesterol. Yes, it could. Option of eating these items. The duck. The duck would be like a nice, I don't know, like I like it because even it has like a little tough meat, but I like it barbecued actually. The trout, if you can actually fillet them, eat them, cure them, that would be the best way to maintain some good omega-3s. I'll send it to you, you will love it. Sounds good. Yeah, looking forward to it, JD. What is truly our feeling on ALDH pathway and how important? I'll have to look into that. I haven't really looked into that. Is that what you mean, the LDH pathway? Send me a message, Skipman. I'll look into it. Get the ball. I'll play with you, Duke. Find it. It's right there. Go find it. You went for a walk so you can relax. Now you want to play some more? Because I'm outside. Brining and smoking the trout. You can smoke it. I like to actually cure it myself. And the way I cure it, I just put Himalayan salt 6 hours or overnight in the fridge, and that's it. You're ready to eat. The next day you can just slice it nice and thin. You can drizzle some olive oil on it, and you're good to go from there. Sinus issue. Listen to JD, guys. He'll share that with you. What's going on, Duke? Who's here? What? What do you see? Don't come here. There we go. We got 3 pieces cleaned for the door. No, leave it, Duke. Leave it. I'm just cleaning up the wood. It's reclaimed wood that I got and I just got them cleaned up right now because I'll show you guys what I'm doing inside, and you guys can actually see it. So let's go just for a minute. So I'll show you the frame. How can I let's go switch flip camera. So there's the this is a frame for the door. So I'm putting a sliding door 30, well, it's going to be 30 and 30, so about 60 inches of a sliding door. So this is a wood, this is reclaimed wood. So it's going to be a door. I'm going to take that trailer door out. It's just going to be a sliding door instead. And that's why I'm actually fixing that, the reclaimed wood. Actually, it looks really nice. This is what it looks like. I cleaned it up really well, and it's been cleaned up well. I did use some hydrogen peroxide and other things to kind of clean them up, but it looks good actually. So that's why I'm using these pieces to actually finish the door. And actually, I don't know if I can finish it today. I still gotta do one more cleaning job on them. Well, whenever you have reclaimed wood, technically you should not really treat them with anything because they're giving you like what is called a natural look. And if you end up treating them with anything, you can actually damage the material. So you don't want to treat them at all. You just want to clean them up, put some hydrogen peroxide to actually kill anything in there, anything that is growing inside that will actually destroy it. Let it sit for about 24 hours in room temperature, then you can actually utilize them. If you can actually treat them with anything, you can destroy them. And you can destroy that rich look and that material. Hello, sir. I don't want to take aspirin. Can I take Hawthorne? You can take Hawthorne. You can take nerokinase. You can take a lot of vitamin K2, MK7. All that stuff will thin out your blood. The question is, aspirin is mostly to kind of thin out the blood. And the way you can do that is all by diet. Even if you don't actually mix your protein and sugars together, you don't cause any coagulation. You don't cause any thickening of the blood. Let's take a little break. Where are you based? I'm in Canada right now. There's my beautiful view. No snow. Last year around this time I had to leave because we had a lot of snow. My water froze. So it's been good actually. It's been really, really good. So that's what I'm doing with these reclaimed wood. I just gotta attach them to the door frame and it'll be a nice sliding door. Ask Corinne if she would give you the coat rack and a small cabinet I made with same reclaimed wood. Oh, that would be awesome. But you're right. Karen, how she's like, the funny thing is, JD, like, see that little yellow thing there for the stomper and the spray? That was there since day one I came here, and they're still there. It's crazy. But yeah, the reclaimed wood is pretty amazing. I love it. It's nice and gives it that rich old age kind of thing, but it looks really good. So wait until I actually finish it. But you know what, JD, is funny. Last week, when was it? Last week on Monday or Tuesday? That's when they actually came and took the container for her. Remember when she had everything stored in that container? She wouldn't actually unload. They just finally came and took it last week. So I don't know if she filled it up and she's moving, or maybe she just finally decided to actually put her furniture in. Hey Ria, how are you? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was sitting outside and all I see is that white container was being loaded. I'm like, there was a lot of noise there and I know it got moved. So it's kind of interesting. Are you gonna stay for the winter? So far I'm probably gonna stay till about December, but it's a hit and miss, guys. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen when we get like freezing, and we'll see if the water is gonna actually freeze or not. If not, I'll stick around here till December and I'll head down to the city to stay with the family. But for now, it's been nice. It's been nice. Not that cold. It's only about 5 degrees today. No sun. That's the downfall. No sun at all. So the only time I get sun is when I go down to the small town to actually go for a nice walk, me and Duke. But overall's good. Hey Ziggy, how are you? What are you doing, bro? Are you mining or something? No, I'm actually just finishing some reclaimed wood. I just cleaned them up and I'm trying to make a sliding door. Ali, sounds Middle Eastern. Well, there you go. Duke, Come on, I'll play with you for 10 minutes before I have to go back and finish. There's Duke. I don't know if you guys can see him. Let's flip the camera. He's all the way there. Come on, bud. There are storms headed your way. Check some forecast. Ah, I know there is. They're coming. They're supposed to actually, I think, hit later on today. I thought it was going to hit last night because we got a lot of wind last night, but nothing happened. So maybe I'll come today sometime because it's starting to get windy for the past like 30 minutes. That's why I'm trying to kind of finish a few things outside and shut off the water too. What supplements do you recommend for a person on borderline of having a cath may be done? Vasodilation, nitric oxide, a nitrate supplement. That would be the ideal thing. How many milligrams of potassium supplement per day? I don't use potassium, and you should never really use potassium as a supplement. All you need to do is use magnesium. Magnesium will stable your potassium levels. That's why it's very rare that you see potassium supplement unless you get a no salt potassium. You're probably gonna get about 600 milligrams of potassium citrate or chloride, I believe, per 1/8 of a teaspoon. How long to take NAC for allergies? 5 days on, 3 days off, and kind of check to see how it's working within the, after that. But you gotta be taking about 2,400 milligrams every 4 hours. Can you name those brands, sir? Nitrate, I do have it on my website. Nitrate supplement that you need to take to actually vasodilate your arteries. That's cool. What does it look like somewhere in Europe? I wish it was in Europe. I'm in Canada. It's freaking freezing cold right now. It's like 5 degrees. And it's probably gonna get even colder. Let's go check out the fire. I don't want it to actually. Hopefully we don't lose signal. If I'm gonna lose signal, give me like a couple seconds. I'll move back, guys. I'm just gonna. Hopefully, eventually I'll have to get. I don't know why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The signal, but hopefully we don't lose it. Hey Marek, how are you? Hey Maurice, my magnesium form of acid trace minerals is finally here. I'm excited to try. Awesome. Let me know how it goes. Don't mind the taste. You'll get used to it after. Ah shoot, let's check the fire. How much did you buy land for? Oh, that was years ago we got it, almost like 7 years ago. It was between me, my brothers, and my parents. We all kind of pitched in and got it. And it's been a long time ago. Duke, give me a minute, bud. Let me just fix the fire. Give me a second, guys. Just gotta make sure the fire doesn't turn off. Because I'm burning a lot of this wet wood. I've been cleaning up quite a bit around here, and I got a lot of wet wood that's been rotting. So I get that going pretty good, which is nice. I've been having fires every day for the past like almost 2 weeks now. Cleaned up a lot of things. A lot of wood has been cleaned up, which is good. I had a stack behind me. It's pretty much almost. Some of the stuff I'm giving to my neighbors. Some of the stuff I might use for my wood stove. I want to try to keep it clean for the wood stove. Probably either use like larch or probably birch. And I do have a lot of birch, but a lot of them, because there were left, they got rotten pretty bad. Elliot, I hope you're doing good. How many drops of magnesium chloride a day? You start with about 20 drops per 1 cup, then you slowly increase. Nice piece property, you'll never get flooded. Gorgeous view. Thank you. It is a nice little place. Hopefully one day, or maybe next year, if I could, maybe have like a little retreat. It's just a drive. It's very far to come here. I think closest airport is like 6 hours. I think 5 or 6 hours. Shoot, there we go. I think we got it going. Let's go see Duke. Come on, Duke. So we got a lot of stuff going. We got the fire going again. fire's been running since almost 7 a.m. this morning. Can I add my oxytrace minerals to my hibiscus tea? Yes, you could. Hey, bud. You could 100% do that. Beautiful spot, bro. Cheers, thank you. The FJ, good for long distances. The FJ is my favorite, actually. It works really good. It just guzzles gas like crazy. I've had this since 2008. But I guzzle gas like crazy. Duke, what's going on? Have you got information about high blood pressure and high cholesterol? I do have, Elliot. I did do 2 different ebooks. One on blood pressure and one on cholesterol as well too. Definitely go to my website and check them out. And if you have any questions and concerns, definitely reach out to me, let me know. You remind me of my workplace before, back on that day I was working on remote area just like you does. Beautiful place. It's quiet place. Sometimes I love, but sometimes it does get very, very quiet where, yes, you know, a lot of people would definitely want to go down to the town or drive to the closest city just so you can kind of get, you know, get some entertainment, see some people, I guess, right? Hi, Maurice and Duke. It's been a while. How are you? I'm doing good. How you been? Haven't seen you for a long time, Miss Cosmo. It does get sometimes, you know, once you get used to it, but, you know, living on a land like this, there's a lot of things to be done. So every day there's something new. And seriously, while you're sitting inside, you actually get bored if you're sitting inside because you want to go outside and you want to do other things. So it'll always keep you busy. And definitely, like here, you know, when I took on this project years, you know, a couple of years ago, and I just started like heavy with this year, there's always something. You wake up every morning, even if it's freaking cold, you want to go out and do something or fix something. And sometimes you never get a chance to. I even had a chance to actually do much fishing, hiking, or anything yet. So next year, that's the plan. So I'll even fall in love more in the place and the mountains here. My husband is ask Maurice, why do I burp all the time after food? Because you don't have enough acidity to break down the food. So it's actually lack of acid. And sometimes that happens because you're mixing proteins and carbs together. So you actually neutralize your acidity and it causes burping. Why does my TSH go up when I take iodine? It's supposed to. It just gets overstimulated a bit, which is fine, as long as your T4 is converting to T3 properly. It's been okay not seeing your live stream, maybe timing were off. Sometimes it's been tough. Sometimes I come in during the day, sometimes I've been coming late in the evening just because I'm trying to take advantage of the weather to actually finish a few things. Heartburn is digestive enzymes, and again, food combining is the issue. And your food plays a huge role in your heartburn. It doesn't mean that you have to take a supplement. So if you take a supplement, you can get off high blood pressure. Download my high blood pressure ebook. It'll actually guide you through the whole process. To prevent heart catheter, well, the thing is, if it's already, there's a stent that's if your artery already blocked at a specific percentage, it might be tough. You can go on Cavadix, like extreme dose of Cavadix. You'll actually have to give me a call. We'll have to talk about it. It's an expensive product, but hey, it could save your life. Book a time. Let's talk about it, because it is done as enema. It's not orally. I know that Canada is very cold in the winter, but what's the weather like there in the summer? It doesn't get as hot. Like we still get maybe the odd days we can get in the upper 30s for about a week or so. It gets very, very, very hot. Sometimes we tend to kind of have a lot of fires, but overall, because we're covered by mountains and a lot of greenery, trees, it keeps it nice and cool most of the time. But, you know, we do get the month of July quite hot. Irene, check out the my website. I have all the details there. Purchase full spec trace mineral drops. Trace mineral drops, they're okay. They're not bad. Have a beautiful day, man. Love your job, and I think you're doing a wonderful things there. I have to go now. Cheers, Ria. Thanks so much for the comment. Have a nice Saturday evening. Can I take for very dry skin. Very dry skin happens because the food you're consuming is not rich in saturated, monounsaturated, or even polyunsaturated fats, essential fatty acids. But one thing you can do is you have to moisturize your skin. You can moisturize your skin with either coconut or even beef tallow as well, because it's more bioavailable than a lot of the chemicals, and it actually gets absorbed through your skin, and it actually moisturizes your skin and prevents any dryness. I'm taking magnesium taurate pills. Is 400 milligrams per day enough to maintain levels? No, it's not. Not even close. Not even close, seriously. Guys, I'm gonna stay on for about 10 more minutes. I know I wanted to come by just for a quick 45-minute. Just wanted to say hello and to everyone. I'll definitely probably come back later on tonight. I'm just want to finish the door if I could. And kind of thought I'd give you guys a little chat up just because it's been, I think, about 5 days. I haven't talked to anybody. But guys, everybody on TikTok, you guys know for a fact that probably TikTok will probably be banned in about 4 months. So if you guys get a chance to follow me on YouTube, would be greatly appreciated, because I'm still gonna do the lives every day on YouTube, and all my recordings that I've been doing are actually recorded, and there's a recording left on YouTube. So you guys, that would be great. Everybody on TikTok, if you guys can sign up or join my YouTube channel, would be great, because we got a lot of details, and a lot of people that already know me for a fact. I do give a lot of detailed answers to everyone. Duke, here, come. And this Monday, when we get the wood stove installed, hopefully it'll be done by no later than afternoon. And I get it activated, and I put the wood, and it's nice and warm. We're gonna have a little chat by the fire. I think it'll be amazing. Do you eat fruits? The only fruit I've had this year so far, I have only had one handful of berries that was grown on the land, wild. And so far I end up getting apples. So as you can see, I had about 8 apples this year. I don't know if you can see them. I have about 3 trees of apples, and they gave like small apples about this big. So that's all I've had for fruits this year. I don't actually buy any fruits from the stores or anything like that. I don't like to buy anything from stores. I think most of the stuff is bullshit in the stores. Just wondering, do you do one-on-one calls? As I live in the UK, I do, Elliot. I have my patients are across. I have anywhere from UK, from Europe, from South Africa. I have in Australia, pretty much worldwide. I do everything live, and we do everything as a video or a call, whichever you're mostly confident, more comfortable with. My friend had a stroke Tuesday due to brain bleed, high blood pressure. Any advice for his recovery? Nitrate, vasodilate the arteries so you can allow proper vasodilation. That's the most important thing. I would actually get an IV therapy done, vitamin C, magnesium, and glutathione to actually help with the recovery. But as well, look into D-ribose as well too, Blaine. I hope he's doing good. I hope he's feeling better and recovering slowly, probably. What about dizziness? It's driving me crazy. Lack of mineralization. Your electrolytes are imbalanced. I will follow. Your knowledge is precious. Thank you, Lala. Can highly recommend. Maurice is amazing. Helped me so much. Thanks so much, Miss Cosmo. Are fruits bad for people? I'm new to your channel. It's not whether it's bad for the people or not. It's just sometimes, when we were younger, everybody did a lot of foolish things. We've ate fruits in abundance sometimes, and what happened is some of us end up causing harm to our livers, because our livers aren't meant to actually, they have a hard time actually converting fructose to glucose. And sometimes when you actually destroy that specific precious enzyme, then when you start to eat fructose, even thought is nature, as fruits, it could actually cause an elevation of insulin, but it doesn't go back to normal. So you actually start to become more insulin resistant, but that's not where the issue is. The issue is your liver in the conversion process, it would actually lose that capability. So that's why I would say, don't consume fruits. And by the way, fruits used to be only available per season. We never had access to like freezers where we have these days. We can access fruits anytime we need. Perfect. I need to sort my blood pressure and high cholesterol, please. Definitely, Elliot. Book a time. Let's talk about it. We can actually check, and we can actually find out if it runs in the family or not as well too. There's a lot of testing we can check on. Is magnesium toxicity even something to be concerned of? No. If you end up taking a little bit more magnesium than you should, you end up getting a soft stool effect. When you get a soft stool effect, you're gonna actually flush out some of your trace minerals in the body. So just be careful not to hit that soft stool effect. How to reduce body heat? Any advice? Body heat. How to reduce body heat? Never been asked that before. I'll have to check into it to give you like a more accurate answer. I don't want to just make up an answer. His right side is still badly affected. I'm surprised they haven't gave him like any blood clotting destroyer or vasodilation to allow more blood flow to start to flow through Blaine. I eat almost green bananas and berries. That's about all. The rest seems to so fake these days. It is fake. It's crazy. It's crazy fake. A lot of the stuff that we see in abundance, it doesn't even exist. Most of it's probably being shipped in container loads from one country to another, and they actually all get ripe probably in the containers. So it's like that's why sometimes you eat certain fruits and you find that it's tasteless, no flavor, nothing. Can we tap the screen while asking questions? That would be great, Deborah. Even thought that, here in Canada, we don't make anything from likes or anything like that, but definitely I'll encourage more viewers to kind of come across my channel. Would be awesome. Keep me updated, Blaine, but definitely nitrate has to be like one of the main thing. But the IV therapy for magnesium would be essential. Can vitamin K2, MK7, and cayenne pepper be taken together, or they contra? No, they can take together. The thing is, cayenne is gonna act as a driver, right? So you might not need such a high amount of vitamin K2 to be consumed. You might probably need a little bit less than usual. Like I take sometimes, but the question is, how much do you need to take? A lot of the people out there probably taking the wrong amount of vitamin K2. By the way, hi Maurice, thanks for all. Is nigari same as magnesium chloride? How can I know if I'm getting diarrhea from it? Well, you will get that soft stool. You just gotta find your tolerance level. He's been in ICU since Tuesday. Maybe go on a regular room today. Okay, yeah, let me know, Blaine. But definitely these would be good. Even if he's already since he's already in the hospital, see if they can give him a magnesium IV therapy. Magnesium would be awesome. Hey, Amy, how are you, Mountain Man? What's up, Doc? Hey, Greg. Okay, guys, another maybe like, I know I came a little bit early today, guys. Sorry, I'm only staying for about probably another like 5-10 minutes because I have to finish a few things before we get hit with rain or anything. Hopefully you guys are all doing good. What's the best kind of magnesium? There's only one kind of magnesium. Magnesium ionic chloride is the most natural form, which contains the highest magnesium elemental. Can I take capsaicin and hawthorn berry? Yes, you could. Ionic chloride. Thanks so much, Blaine, for answering that. You guys probably want to see Duke. Let's see what Duke is doing. I took him to town with me today, and we've been having a fire going all day, burning some wood, cleaning up. Or to make it come down. What can I take for high blood pressure? Raymond, go to my website and download my ebook on how to reverse and how to fix high blood pressure. It has all the information in it. Living in paradise. I'm trying, Amy. I'm trying as much as I could. We still have no snow yet. I'll show you guys when it's nice and snowed here how white it gets. It'll be like nice and bright. But we got the wood stove getting installed this Monday. Finally, been waiting for almost a month and a half for it. So we'll have our next live probably it'll be by the wood stove. I'm off. I'll give you a message on TikTok or email. Sounds good, Elliot. Looking forward to it. What's your website again? If you go go to Stan, STAN dot store, STORE / my full name, Maurice Daher, and you'll actually access my website. You never show up on my FYP. Oh, that's interesting. Maybe they don't like me anymore, Amy. I don't know what's going on. I've been getting that quite a bit, that my chats or FYP is not actually coming up for a lot of individuals. Duke wants his toy. All right, there you go. Ready? Here. Go this way. Just purchase your ebook on hypertension. Can't wait to get started. Let me know how it goes. If you have any questions, definitely shoot me an email. We'll go from there. Does ginger elevate blood pressure? No, ginger, if anything, it should actually control it because it's anti-inflammatory. Where can I find your video on nitrates to avoid possible... if you go on YouTube, I did a lot of videos on nitrate supplement. Yes, TikTok tends to filter people who makes a difference. They'll probably eventually want to shut me down. Even thought, TikTok will be lost in like 4 months, I think. Blaine, oh yeah, I was gonna talk about that today or yesterday or tomorrow. So your thoughts, because Blaine, you're always asking me about when is a cheat sheet version 2 is gonna come out. So what if I made the cheat sheet version 2 as access online, where you would have, you have like a small search, and or maybe have like, because right now I'm working on 500 different symptoms, or you type in the symptoms or a drop down menu with a symptom, and I'll give you the list for supplementation and everything and how to use. Been working on that for the past 3 weeks, and I thought this might be much easier because you have it in your pocket. You can use it on your phone or your computer, on your iPad, and you have access to it instantly instead of actually have to always go to the PDF and search through it. I know I even thought PDF could be viewed on the phone, but imagine it's almost like a web app, web-based HTML. You can go in there, type in the issue, or do a drop-down menu, and I'll give you all the information you require. What's your thoughts on that, Blaine, instead? Because that's the next step. I think I'm gonna do it, and it'll be much easier for me. If I need to do any updates to it, I can update it in the back end, and you guys will get the notification there have been an update. Yeah, that would be great. Perfect. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Is chicken a good protein? Chicken a good protein? Not really, no. It doesn't have as many nutrients as meat does. It's not bad of a protein, but does not have the rich content of the vitamins, minerals as your meat does. Let me see the homestead, please give a view. Okay, so there's the deck. We're gonna get some polycarbonate on the top. That's not gonna be till next year. And we're gonna finish the main entrance. Going up to the deck. So I just have it covered with the plastic just to prevent some rain. A quick tour. We go inside, we got the wood stove. It's gonna be done on Monday. We got some wood around the framing. This is the only reason it's shaped that way because it's gonna be a sliding door, because that door there is gonna be ripped off and it's gonna be a sliding door. We got a little couch bed. We're gonna put it inside because I'm ripping my bed apart. I'm gonna use that full storage, and actually this is gonna be inside. We got the table. So we're getting there slowly. The flooring is done. Ceiling almost done. I just have to finish all the edges. All the edges and everything. And the frames is all gonna be in a reclaimed wood, by the way. So that's what's gonna happen. Instant updates sounds good. If you keep up with them, Duke is demanding on your time. He's taking a lot of my time. So this is we got the flooring done. We got this done on Monday. Then I can close the roof after. Then the inside here, this is where the bed is, and this is where me and Duke kind of sleep. So this whole thing is gonna be ripped off. So this is a big box here is gonna be removed. we're gonna end up putting that couch instead because it closes into the couch and opens up into a nice little bed for me. So this way I can have a lot of room, and that small closet there is gonna be moved in the corner as well. So this way I can have way more room. And of course you walk in, a little bit of a messy right now. I got my little heater going. We got some carrots for Duke. And I haven't drank coffee for 3 days. I've been drinking instant coffee, a little bit lighter, that somebody gave me to try. So I actually feel good not drinking coffee, but I had to actually have an espresso today. I haven't had coffee for 3 days. I actually just had one today. So yeah, this is it. The only thing I'm struggling with, when I leave to the city, I do not have a freaking lock to actually lock this from the outside. And what I need to do is I gotta drill a hole in here into the frame and actually install a lock into the patio doors. It's just I'm worried if I put too much pressure I might crack the glass. That's the only downfall I have. I do have Duke. I'm not really worried right now, but when I go to the city and I leave the place for a couple of weeks or 2-3 months, then you know I just want to make sure it is locked. That's the only downfall. Along with ionic magnesium chloride, what other supplements to remineralize? Taurine, vitamin B6 would be great. Me too, no coffee for 2 weeks. That's awesome. It's funny how the only differences I've noticed is I tend to yawn lots. It's like I need like, but that's usual. It's a usual after effect of caffeine that it does that almost about 3 days after. Guys, I got like 10% left. 10% left. I know I wanted to stay for 45 minutes, but we're kind of over that. I'm gonna go charge my phone, and if I finish everything and finish my door frame, maybe I'll have a chat with you guys tonight again. Me and Duke. And yeah, I got my washing machine outside right now because I was washing all the clothes, because I'll have to put it back into the container, my little garage. I don't have a place to install it. I was thinking of actually installing it inside the trailer that is attached, but I haven't decided yet, so we'll see. I got all the plumbing and everything going, but haven't decided yet. Please repeat, what is the best magnesium? I have it, Deborah, I have it on my website. If you go to my profile picture, click on the link, you can access my website. It's a blue bottle. It goes by the name of electrolytes or magnesium oxytrace minerals. That's what it's called. And I did a lot of ebooks on it. But yeah, that's a deal, Blaine. I'm gonna do it as a web-based. It could be accessed on the phone, and there'll be constant updates. Every time I have an update, I can just put it out there instead of waiting till I accumulate. Like like right now, I've been waiting till I accumulate because I've only did like 93 items, and I wanted to kind of do up to 500. Now I'm already at about 120. So for me to do an update and launch to 120 is just gonna put a lot of effort into kind of re-changing the outline. So this way, if I'm doing it on a web base, I can just put them out there on a daily basis. Every time I come across a new update, I can just post it, and actually I can update the cheat sheet way faster that way. Sir, Gotu Cola, is that good for preventing Alzheimer's? Yeah, I did a video on Gotu Cola. Excellent product, and it's really good to increase EPCs for the heart. Guys, I do have to get going. That said, maybe I'll come back later on today. I'm not sure, but we'll see how it goes. You guys have yourself a nice Saturday, and me and Duke will see you guys again. Cheers.